So let's start off with the first house here for us Scorpios, the self position. What do we need to be aware of? Victory and success is what we need to be aware of this month. That is all about starting something new and really focusing on our dreams and our aspirations, right? Our creativity with the fifth house, the sixth house with our work regime. So this is the month that looks like that we really need to focus on our North Node. We need to focus on what is going to bring us success. My North Node is in my ninth house. That is about following my success through wisdom. So yes, it looks like we're having a lot of success, the Scorpios, this month if we focus on connecting to our communication skills. We've got a lot of beautiful energy to help us, especially Jupiter being in there, and also in our fifth and sixth house of love and romance. So the next card in our first house, we do have Scorpio. With that victory and success, we get a new beginning. Yes, things are looking up for us. It looks like we are focusing our hopes, wishes, and dreams. And yes, we will be having a full moon in the middle of the month here. Yes, on 9 March in the sign of Virgo. There you go. So we do have some beautiful energies in the sign of Virgo. Right at the beginning of the month here to focus on our hopes, wishes, and dreams, connecting to the right people. That is the 11th house here. So this is the month that us Scorpios need to focus on success and being very aware, staying in the present, staying in the now, and focusing on those hopes, wishes, and dreams. So let's go to the second house. The second house is our finances and resources. Woo! We got the tower. The tower is coming down. So let's hope there's a big shakeup in our finances and resources. This can go different ways here with this connection with the tower here. But it does look like things are about to explode. There is definitely something that we may need to focus on in regards to our finances. But it does look like there's a big shakeup, a big shift happening here that we need to be aware of, Scorpios. But look at this. We get the new beginning card. This is about focusing on our hopes, wishes, and dreams, that success. There looks like there may be a big shakeup, a big change, something coming out of the blue to give us this beautiful beginning, this message that may allow us to focus on some type of way to grow and prosper. So that's what I'm seeing here is a big shakeup in our finances and resources so that we can really focus on our hopes, wishes, and dreams here. So let's go to the third house. And the third house is that connection to communication. We have Jupiter in there for the next year. Until the end of the year, we have Saturn that is about to move by the end of the month into our fourth house, and we have Pluto and Mars in there. So we still have a lot of energy, but there will be a shift at the end of the month. So let's see what is going on in our third house of communication. Knight of Wands. This is about maybe traveling because the third house is about traveling. So it looks like a lot of us Scorpios may be taking some wonderful trips, traveling to places. Again, the fifth house is also connected to love, romance, pleasure, fun. So it does look like there may be this connection to traveling and fun and love this month for some of us Scorpios. We are ready for definitely some new adventures, and especially as female Scorpions here, there may be a strong connection through communication with maybe a fire energy, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy that we can have a lot of fun with. But there is definitely some type of shakeup going on this month that's going to bring us messages to really fulfill something that we have been maybe waiting for a long time. That could be in regards to love or our creative ideas here. So let's go to the fourth house, and that is where Saturn is moving into. Saturn is going there, I believe, on the 22nd of March into Aquarius. That's a big shakeup, a big shift, because that only happens, what, every 2.5, 3 years? So Saturn has been in our third house of Capricorn for quite a long time. So now we're going to see the shift to the fourth house, and that is our home life, our family life, our security. So there seems to be maybe something that we're going to have to change and restructure. Could be about moving. It could be about changing things in the family life, in the home life. So let's see what Saturn is wanting us to focus on as it moves into our fourth house. Wow, the Knight of Cups here. Well, that's a good beginning with the Saturn, excuse me, Saturn energy going into our fourth house. This means a lot more love. There may be love flowing right in the neighborhood, but I do feel there's a lot more happiness. We see two knights already in our reading here. That is about getting ready for some type of new journey, a new beginning, love flowing. The Knight of Cups is all about beautiful love flowing for us. So there may be love right around the corner from where you live here, Scorpio. So yes, a strong connection to maybe another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here for us. But there seems to be more love flowing definitely in our fourth house this month. Look at this in the home. No kidding. And with Saturn being there. So there does seem to be some type of flow coming through in this connection to our fourth house of family and home, a new flow in the house. So there could be just love coming to your doorstep. Wouldn't that be nice, having love come straight to our doorstep here? But there seems to be some type of new a fulfillment of emotions in the family life, the home life. So that's great to see, Scorpio. It looks like maybe there has been better communication, really restructuring things so that now that Saturn is in our fourth house by the end of the month, we can find new ways to be emotionally connected to the ones we love in our family life, our home life, right? So looking good. It looks like we're connecting to our children. We're connecting to having more fun and love and romance, success, happiness. Let's go to the fifth house now, because that is where we are having Mercury. Mercury will go direct in our fifth house. So yes, it has been in retrograde. It will go direct after March 10th. So there may be new love flowing. We have Neptune in there. We'll have the sun in there for a little while. So let's see what the fifth house, we need to really do it dramatically this month, right? Focusing on love. We've got the Hermit. Here I go. We see there's this connection to maybe a strong Virgo energy, but the Hermit card in the fifth house is waiting for a long time, waiting for a long time to be guided to maybe fulfilling something of our heart's wishes, our dreams, finding our prince, our princess charming. So the Hermit energy is saying yes. Maybe it has taken a long time to really be able to focus on our fifth house of love, but it looks like we have learned something to be able to grow and maybe finally connect to the one that we love. Oh, well, look at male energy here. So there may be a strong connection to a male Virgo. A male Virgo, I'm seeing a very strong connection for some of us out there in love, a male Virgo energy. So let's see here, but waiting a long time. Some of us Scorpios, I know how that feels, waiting a long time for love to come and being guided at the right time. And maybe this is why the Tower is coming. But let's see, let's pull some love cards here for us Scorpios. Love. We definitely have love in the air for this month. Attraction. So there is some type of attraction this month for some of us in love. And like I said, I feel there's a strong, I see water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I see fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and I see a strong Virgo energy. So let's see what else. What else, Scorpio, are we feeling in love this month here? Children, interesting, because the fifth house is connected to children. So there may be this really strong connection, maybe conceiving, fertility, just having more fun with our children this month. That could be what it is also. So let's see, focus on the children, being very aware, awareness, being in the present, being in the now, understanding what's going on with our children. But I feel there's a lot of love flowing, a lot better communication. Just, I feel us Scorpios are getting it together and we're figuring out what we need to do to express our love, And maybe that's why there has been so much in our third house of communication, learning how to be able to communicate, to express our love, to be able to open up, to receive a lot more feelings of passion and attraction from others here. So one more card here for us Scorpios. We are definitely feeling the love this month here. Love yourself first. Yes, it is about us loving ourselves first. And that's what the Hermit card is here to say. We have to love ourselves first before we can really connect and express our love to others. But it looks like for some of us, we have taken time to soul search. We have taken time to be connected to our own vibration, to now really understand what we needed to do to heal ourselves, to love ourselves, so that we can be really connected to the energy of love and light and children and creativity. So yes, it looks like there's a lot going to be shown to us this month in our fifth house, waiting for something for a long time. And that could be in regards to love, in regards to children, in regards to our creative endeavors. Let's go to the sixth house. And the sixth house is connected to our day-to-day life, our work regime, our health. Like I said, we're going to have the sun there. We're also going to have a new moon there. And that will be in Aries on 24 March. So yes, let us see what that new energy in Aries bringing in our sixth house. We will have definitely some positive energy happening with the sun. Messages. This is the Page of Wands here. You know, I'm just feeling like a lot of us are just, Scorpios, feeling a lot more in our element. We feel a lot more passion. We feel like we're ready to set the world on fire. We are calling out to others. I feel like we're ready to really connect, to communicate and to express ourselves, right? Express ourselves, express our love to others. So yes, Scorpio, this is what we need to do in our day-to-day life. We need to express ourselves. We need to open up and connect, because we can really have a lot of fun this month if we do with others here. So another card in our day-to-day life. Yeah, things are getting clearer for us. It looks like things, and I know I understand that in my day-to-day life, being a little cloudy, not fulfilling, feeling as positive and as light as I want to feel, but things are getting clearer because now I'm feeling this connection to my passion. I'm taking time in my day-to-day life to connect to my hermit energy, to take time to soul search, to meditate, to connect. So let's see here. There we go. Let's go to the seventh house. The seventh house is connection to, oh, oh, whoa, we've got some really, no wonder the Tower. I wouldn't be surprised for some of us Scorpios if something unexpected happens in regards to love, because we're not only going to have Uranus has been in there for a while, in our seventh house of relationships, contracts, marriage, partnerships, but we're also going to have Venus connected to that Uranus energy. So that is about unexpected, beautiful pleasures maybe happening in regards to love, in regards to contracts, partnerships. So let's see if there's anything unexpected. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, another connection to maybe a Virgo energy, but we have a Page of Wands, and now we have a Page of Pentacles. We have two Knights here. We have the Ace of Swords and these new beginning cards. There is something happening, shaking up, making things just change for us Scorpios. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is about an offer, receiving some type of contract, a deal. Now, hopefully, if we are going to receive some type of business deal, contract, a partnership, we want to wait until after that Mercury goes direct after March 10th. So, but I do feel for some of us, there is a contract waiting, a partnership, a deal coming to us in the month of March here. So look out for that. Hope for our hopes, wishes, and dreams. Yeah, something unexpected happening for some of us Scorpio. So that's really cool. So yes, let us get to oh yes, spiritual growth. It is about learning and growing. There's something about us learning something this month here. So let us go to the eighth house, and that is connection to the Scorpion energy. It is us Scorpios. Death, transformation, changes. That is the Chariot. There's something going on, movement, change. There is definitely something in regards to family and home this month that is changing for us Scorpios. So be aware of that. But it does look like it's positive. Things are finally moving in the household, moving home, moving, contracts. So there may be a contract. There may be something happening for some of us Scorpios in regards to a deal in our home life. That's what I'm saying. So if you're selling your home, buying a home, it looks like there's movement. There is this place where we can focus our home life at. But definitely a positive month in regards to our home life here. Let's see. Let's go to the ninth house. Ninth house is connected to wisdom and insight. How much more wisdom can we get? Nine of Wands. It's about not giving up on our hopes, wishes, and dreams. Fight that fight. Stay in the present. Stay in the now. Believe that things are going to get positive, that there is going to be that light at the end of the tunnel here, right? So one more card in our ninth house of wisdom here. Let's see here. Yes, there is the light. There is the tunnel. So stay positive. Don't give up. Let's go to the 10th house. The 10th house is our focus on career. Let's see how our career is going. Woo! Those two want to fly out. Oops. Too many cards there. So let's focus on one card here for our career and destiny. Okay. Oh, celebration. Rejoice. I feel this is a partnership coming together for some of Scorpios to work with others. And that's where the positive light is coming from. Business deals, partnerships, working with others. There's a lot of accolades, recognition, positive energy happening, connecting to others this month in our career and destiny here. So yes, and it looks like we've had to have faith. Have faith that there will be some positive accolades, recognition this month for Scorpios. Have faith. So let's go to the 11th house. And the 11th house is where we're going to have that full moon in Virgo on 9 March. So let's see that 11th house is connection to new friends, associations, our hopes, wishes, and dreams here. So Scorpio, let's see here. Yeah. Hopes, wishes, dreams, having a happy life, happy home life, happy connections to others. It just looks like there's warm connections of friendships and finding those partnerships that are going to be quite fulfilling. But this is knowing that with 11th house, we can really find comfort and solace and happiness with those that we are emotionally connected to here. So yes, it looks like that new moon here, that full moon, excuse me, on 9 March is giving us a lot of joy and happiness and connections to those who can bring it to us here. So yes, one more card here. Communication. Yeah, I feel there's just positive communication this month of Scorpios and connections to others here. Positive communication coming from family members, from those that are close to us here. The last house, the 12th house here. The world completion. So there does seem to be some traveling, some type of completion, some type of reward, something that we Scorpios have been waiting for a long time to complete, but it's finally coming into fruition this month. But yes, there is success, completion, rewards, recognition, new beginnings, finding our pathway forward, love, romance, joy this month for us Scorpios here.